Well, I'm finally catching Chris in the action of beating the dogs. Yeah, this is how he beats Sam. And as you can see, Sam is very traumatized by it. Actually, they're going to start playing the game soon. Sam, you can tell, is tensing up. He's like, oh yeah, let's play the game, buddy. Come on, I'll let you think I can't reach for it. And then I'm going to snatch it right from your little fingers. Ooh, vicious, vicious killer.
That was a snatch a little bite out of it.
This is a peanut butter rolled up into a tortilla made specifically for the dogs. Oh yeah. So Daddy and him are going to share it if he doesn't get all of it. Oh jeepers. We lost a piece. Oh my gosh. Oh, and Mick is going nuts out there. Yep. Our poor beaten, traumatized dogs. Yep.
Tortilla slap.
Yep. He's like, I will eat it. I will. Oh, there we go. And that is how we play the game, and Sam wins. And he's going to go give what's left to poor Mickers.
See what you did? This is why your daddy can't have nice things.
He's like, I will have that one too. And then Mommy can make one for Daddy. Oh, jeepers. And there it goes. And it's gone. Well, since Charlotte's sitting here doing nothing, Chris decided to just start monkeying with her and taking her apart. So he's going to take this running board off.
Yeah, because right here, see where that's cracked and broken?
Oh, yeah.
That's where a certain mechanic stepped on it and didn't say anything, because this was not broken like this before.
Yeah.
They started working on this side.
So we're afraid once she does get running again, that's going to fall off and cause all sorts of problems. Yeah.
I mean, it's held on by these.
So he took the other side off about a week ago, and it looks better anyway. So she looks beefier without that.
Get underneath there, because this is dropping it down how much.
Yeah.
And start taking care of some of this rust.
Yeah. Which is getting pretty bad, so we can get a grip on that and have that stop and get her back into shape a little bit.
I'd love to be able to take a frickin' sander and sand off all these excess decals where it's all cracking. And
yeah.
Because they put the decals on and they put the clear coat over it.
Just sand that off and then spray paint her all white.
Mm-hmm.
Make her all beauteous again. While she's sitting here doing nothing. No, really hoping this week be able to get her in later on and have her, well, Chris was going to do the new fuel pump on her, but then we decided we're actually going to take her to James's guy, who he's been going to for years and years and trusts implicitly, because if they did do any more damage, because they dropped the damn tank twice when they did it. It went clunk both times.
Once I get this off, I'll take you guys under there and I'll show you how dented up the bottom of that tank is.
Yeah. So we figure we'll have a professional, because if we got to turn around and sue the guy to try to get some of our money back, then at least he can't say, oh, Chris did it, because he's trying to blame Chris for anything anyway. Well, Chris does a better job.
This light was hooked up directly to the battery. Well, how about the charger? It's a trickle charger. It's hooked directly to the battery.
Yeah.
Well, you wire it? Everything is direct to the battery.
Yeah.
I don't tap into wires, even stereos. I'll hook directly to the battery with a switch for the switch connection.
Yeah.
So then you get in, it's connected directly to the battery to keep all your radio settings. Well, you want to turn the radio on? Flick. Now your radio comes on.
Yeah.
And that's still direct to the battery.
Yeah.
That way then you're not messing with the extra electrical systems. You're running wires through the firewall, not cutting into your ignition switches and all that crap.
Yeah. So it's like, well, so we'll hopefully get her in this week and see what's what. The guy can diagnose her for $60. So that's not too bad. Well worth the $60. And see if it's more than the fuel pump. Which I gotta believe there's gotta be something else going wrong with her that...
I'm hoping that when I take this off, I'll be able to get under, find out where the wire is, possibly unplug the fuel pump and test it. Because I've tested everything except for the from in here to the back of the fuel pump.
Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, he's just a cranking away here. Alright, I'm going to pause till he gets a little further on down the road here. Okay, he's breaking my van.
That's you.
Oh, he broke her.
Yeah.
Charlotte, I thought Chris loved you.
You
Jeepers.
want to see how well this thing is held on?
Anyway. Oh, jeepers.
So pretty much right where it's going to break.
Jeepers. Oh, yeebus.
Yeah.
Oh, she's got a little bit of rust under her.
Piece of shit. Yeah, it's
She
only
looks
being
way
held
better.
on by the self-tapping metal screws.
Yeah, so this way we can get under here and he can clean all this crap up and start bondoing her and stuff so it doesn't get worse and worse.
Yeah, like you can see how those screws just came up. And there's supposed to be L-beams that come out underneath this to help support where it steps. Those have rusted off a long time ago.
Yeah, those weren't on there.
I blame the dogs and my mom.
Yep, it's my fault.
Yep, this is why she gets beaten.
Yep. Now he's going to take up this side, but she looks way better without this stupid running board on there anyway.
I've never been a fan of this fiberglass stuff.
Yeah, the whole
Unless
length too.
Unless it's like a show car that, yeah, it can be your everyday driver, but when you're doing a lot of car shows and it's your baby and blah blah blah.
Yeah. Alrighty, I was going to crank on this for a while and we'll get back to you.
This is all going to be deteriorated right around in here.
Yeah, I'll show you that when he gets this piece off. And there it is. Not much to those things at all. Jeepers. Here's what she looks like without it. Minus the rust, I think she looks a whole lot better. Kind of gives her, to me, you know, like I said, minus the rust, and he's going to clean up that and fix it up and stuff. Get some Bondo and fix it up. Minus the rust, I think she looks better. And I was hauling it off to the garbage. Oh, the neighbor just said good place for it. Yeah, the poor old girl being in Minnesota and all this moisture gets trapped back here. Look at all this deterioration. And I'm sure that's because she's had salt trapped in there and stuff. And ooh, and there's a squeaky right there, even though it's not a squeaky, but Sam calls everything squeakies. Yeah, so Chris will clean this all up with his little grinding thing, and oh my gosh, look at this. Just fall right off.
Oh yeah.
Jeepers. Look at all that.
Well,
Yeah.
you can see these bolts left here?
Oh,
That's
yeah.
where it had already broken through the fiberglass. So that wasn't held on by a beam, that was held on just by those self-tapping metal screws.
Look at all that. Spiders are making their home here. Yeah, that I could see deteriorating even before he started taking this off.
Yeah.
I was like, that hole's getting bigger since I got her.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like all this gotta get cleaned up, and then we'll get her some Bondo and get her a new little
Well, that is a big spider web.
body. Yeah. Yeah, see, here's the spider web right here. Somebody's been
Nice
making
thick
a
piece
heavy
of the
tune.
metal.
Yeah. I think jeepers just fall right off.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Alrighty.
Okay, so underneath, like, you can see a poop dog face, but you can see where the tank has been all dented and scratched, and these jackasses dropping it. And you can tell that they're not old scratches that they try to say, oh, those are old, those are old. No, because they're still metallic. They're different. You can tell that they're new scratches, but right in the center there, you can see how it's all dented and scratched and looking like it's starting to rust now. I'm going to have to spray paint this. But yeah, assuming that those wires go back further. But, oh yeah. So that's the filler hose right there. And allegedly that lines up and about right in the center of the tank. Okay, right where the whatchamacallit is. So if I drilled a hole right next to that, where is that? Oh wow, that's actually a lot more forward than I thought it was. That's almost right lined up with the doors on the other side. See, I was thinking it was back towards the wheel wells more. So yeah, if I would have just randomly cut without, because see, I'm going to drill a hole through the floor from the underside here, and then that way then I know, okay, this is how much further over I go. Let me pause you guys, and then I'm going to scooch my big butt over and get a better look over there. Okay, now that's hose. That doesn't look original. Where the hell does that go? Down into there. Okay, so right there's the fuel pump. But yeah, now that we're closer, yeah, look at this. What they all did to this fucking tank. You can see how it's dented. It's like they fucked this tank up. You know, they should almost be replacing this tank with all the dents and dings in it now. Which it wasn't like this before they started. So, but, Booby dog. Hi. Mick. Mickers. Hi, oh my god. Dork dog. Oh god.
Alright, now he's going to spray a little Rust-Oleum on her, just to help stop it a little bit. Not that it's going to help a whole lot, but a little bit. Can't hurt anyway at this point. Make it look all pretty from a distance. Which we've sprayed a couple of these spots before what he could get at. We have the neighbors enjoying their music so much that they're sure everyone else wants to enjoy it also.
Well, duh.
Yeah.
Of course, I'm not gonna lie and do the same fucking thing in midnight. It's between 9 a.m. and 11.
Yeah.
So.
Oh well. Well, there, that little rust spot's all covered up now. We just got the rest of her. How much is left in that can? Oh, have to pick up another can this week.
Well, this is just to, if when we're driving it around and whatnot until I can, because this is pretty much going to have to be all grinded and scraped down.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have to get a wire brush, and then I'm going to end up having to fill it. Now, a lot of people are going to disagree. Don't do it that way. That's the idiot way of doing it. Is I'm going to fill it with spray foam, cut it and shave it to the size of it, or the whatever. And then I'm going to do Bondo over it, and then I'll paint it again.
Yeah.
So, the problem is that when you go on here, it really brings out all the cracks.
Yeah.
Looks kind of cool though. Looks like winter.
Looks like what?
Winter.
Oh.
Like a crackly ice or something.
Ew. Here, we'll get up a little closer and show you. I'm gonna say, hey, stop spraying. The crackle finish. Poor old Charlotte. We'll get you fixed. Don't spray my lights. Don't.
It's because of the decals are cracked, and
Yeah.
which then therefore
See,
the
it's like
the clear coat is cracked. It actually looks kind of cool. Like if you could get some sort of paint to dye into there, like some dye that would just dye into the cracks, that would actually look pretty cool. But
the crackle finish is all the rage, or was all the rage a few years ago in like home decorating. I'm saying, geez, spray it on the rest. Don't waste it on the crackle. I'm gonna get a copyright strike. Oh wait, I'd have to be monetized for that to happen.
yeah.
I think I'm good. So, alright, he's just gonna keep spraying this and making her look a little more prettier. Look at these boys here.
You're filming again, aren't you?
Yep. These boys are terrible dogs. They're working him. Although they don't know yet that he has dogs at home. Much like them, who are also con artists and try to get food. So yeah, so they're not going to get anything from him.
They're trying, though.
Yes,
They're
they are.
trying.
They're working it big time.
They sure are.
Oh my goodness. Oh, yeah, I think James has got your numbers, boys. Yep. Terrible dogs. So this is what I made tonight. It's, I can't remember the name of it, but it's a quesadilla something or another. Soup, just with rice.
Yeah.
In my little Instapot there, or Farberware pot. And that's what we're calling dinner. And it's very delicious and very hot. There we go. Now I can loop these all together and